Did you know that in the big 2026, people still believe that the earth is flat?
But you really believe the earth's flat?
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
You still believe the earth is flat?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
The earth is
Welcome to my brand new conspiracy series where I give you guys bold claims and then also give you guys the evidence as to why people believe that it's true. Do I believe it's true? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gathering the information as I'm going along. This is a brand new content style for me, by the way, so if you happen to like this video, please do leave a like. And if you don't like this video, be sure to leave a dislike. I don't care. A lot of people think that flat earth believers are just dumb, but it's usually not that simple. For many of them, it starts with distrust in government, schools, institutions, scientists, and media. Once people find out about one big lie, Watergate, people start to become a lot more skeptical, which can lead people to actually believe that they could be covering up other things. So the flat earth theory could actually be could possibly be something. But distrust in government is just one section to this entire pie, and religion has a role to play in it.
Oh, great heavens!
Some flat earth belief is tied to biblical literalism. Meaning some people read certain parts of the Bible and take it very literally. Like imagine reading John 15:5 where Jesus says, I am the vine and you are the branches, and you just go outside and just plant yourself into some ground. Like just turn into a tree. You just wake up one morning. You just wake up one morning like But yeah, some people take it very literally and believe that Earth is like a fixed, flat world with like a dome over it rather than a spinning globe in space. So one fun fact is that the original Bible was actually written in Hebrew. There weren't always the same words in English as there was in Hebrew, and apparently in the original text, it is describing Earth as more like a sphere rather than a circle. Isaiah 40:22 says, the circle of the earth. But apparently in Hebrew, it actually it describes it as more of a sphere rather than a circle. So actually I was wrong about this, and it's supposedly a very wide argument that a lot of people have. The original word does mean circle, but a lot of people also say that it still applied to a 3D object as well.
Isaiah 40:22. God sits high above the round ball of earth.
So this translation comes from the Message Bible, which is more of a paraphrase than a translation anyway, but the fact that translators chose to render the text this way is not evidence that that's what this word actually means. It's just evidence that some translators wanted to render it that way. And the fact that some translators are going to manipulate the text to serve certain apologetic interests, such as suggesting that this knowledge predated scientific understanding, that's not really a surprise.
So this is where things actually get very, very controversial. So a lot of things aren't really translated exactly correctly. So a lot of things you really have to, almost take with a grain of salt after it's been dubbed. I watched too much anime. I don't know why I didn't just say translated. I am actually going to be reading all of the Bible quotes as to why people believe that the earth is flat. Job 38:13. It says the ends of the earth. People believe suggest that the earth has outer boundaries. Genesis 1:6. Let there be a firmament, which implies that the earth has like a solid dome over it. Samuel 2:8. The pillars of the earth are the Lord's. A lot of people supposedly take that very literally, as if the earth rests on supports. So I guess like what they believe is like the bottom of it, I guess. I don't know if they believe it's floating or what. I don't know what they think is at the very bottom, like bedrock. For there to be pillars, there has to be something at the bottom. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, please. If anyone watching this video is actually a flat earther, please do educate me. I have a very open mind. Sure, I'm making a lot of jokes a lot of the time, but I'm very open-minded to the idea of becoming a flat earther. I'm looking to be convinced, that's why I'm doing this. Psalm 104:5. Who laid the foundation of earth that it should not be removed? Which people use that as an argument as to why the earth is in a fixed point where it's like not moving at all. Daniel 4:11. The sight thereof to the end of all the earth. Some say this sounds like the whole world could be seen from like one central point, which they take as flat earth imagery. Matthew 4:8. An exceeding high mountain, and sheweth him all the kingdoms of the world. Sheweth? What's that? Archaic verb meaning to show, display, or present something formally or officially. Okay, apparently some people interpret this as implying all lands are visible from one high place. So they use Daniel 4:11 and Matthew 4:8 together to imply that, it's all visible from one high place. But yeah, those are all of the Bible quotes as to why people believe, so far that I could find, that people believe the earth is flat. So religion does play a very big part in flat earthers. Keep in mind though that this does vary by group, so not all flat earthers are actually Christian. Some are Jewish. I don't know about other languages. Religions. Way back in history, during the Christopher Columbus time, people then did believe that the earth is flat, but that's only because there wasn't really any evidence that showcased otherwise. And if you just go up on a high mountain and just look at earth, I would imagine that it kind of did look a bit flat. But we're not going to talk about that because I want to really get down to more so the modern belief as to why people believe that the earth is flat. But later on in history, in the 1900s, people like Charles K. Johnson pushed flat earth in a more organized way.
Now, Charles, you can't truly be serious and believe that this earth is flat.
The earth is flat is one of the few things that you can ever know for sure in life.
His ideas treated flat earth as a fact and also attacked what he called science religion.
No proof had ever been found for this insane belief.
What proof do you have that the earth is flat?
Let me get to who started the space program. Nick Khrushchev in Russia. The atheist communist, since they could find no proof, and he wanted to do away with the Bible is a flat earth book. Jesus Christ ascended straight up.
Jesus never said the earth was flat.
Oh yes, he ascended up and down. Heaven is above the earth.
It was also about who you trust. So whether it's like the Bible and what I mentioned earlier about, institutions, scientists. So a lot of flat earthers are saying things like, don't trust NASA, read the Bible, or just like do your own research, or like they've been lying to you. And that message can be very powerful, especially for someone who already feels like the world is fake or corrupt and controlled, which it kind of is. And the internet made that spread way faster. Also, just like a lot of other communities, a lot of people want almost kind of like a sense of purpose or being like an insider. And it kind of gives them like almost a bit of empowerment so that they can be like more like awake. But I don't necessarily want to say that anyone's ideas are false, but I don't know about this one, chat. So one thing though is that for a lot of these people, once these people have this mindset, it's usually very hard to like disprove it, even if you show them substantial evidence. The flat earth has already been debunked.
If you're seeing through this hole, through the next hole, and seeing the light at the backboard or at 17 feet off the water, the earth is flat. If he's holding it up at 23 feet high and we're seeing the light, well, that's because the earth's curved. So I should only be able to see it when it's at 17 feet. Okay, go ahead and drive down there, Enrique. You're gonna hold the light there. Enrique, how high is your light?
17 feet.
I mean, it's his, we don't see you, Enrique. Lift up your light way above your head. Interesting. Interesting there.
What I find so funny about this is that this was debunked by actual flat earthers.
Anyways, this was a deep dive as to why people today believe that the earth is flat. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I really needed like a series that helps me like really push content out really fast. So I'm going to be doing a ton of videos just like this where I put on my tinfoil hat. By the way, I'm selling these, link in the bio. And I'm just doing a deep dive and trying to get down to the root as to why people believe certain things. Could it be true? Could it be false? And I think it'll be fun, so definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you guys believe that the earth is flat. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.